डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम लोग बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक पढ़ने वाले हैं कार्बन एंड कंपाउंड इस चैप्टर में से। और टॉपिक का नाम है अल्डेहाइड। इट्स वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक इन द कार्बन एंड कंपाउंड चैप्टर एंड इट्स बिलोंगिंग टू द ग्रुप एंड दैट ग्रुप इज कॉल्ड कार्बोनिल ग्रुप। अब समझते हैं कार्बोनिल ग्रुप क्या होता है और अल्डेहाइड क्या होता है और कीटोन क्या होता है। कार्बोनिल ग्रुप एक ऐसा ग्रुप है जिसमें C डबल बॉन्ड O कंपाउंड लगता है, मॉलिक्यूल लगता है। मतलब जिस भी ग्रुप में C डबल बॉन्ड O आता है, इफ इन द ग्रुप C डबल बॉन्ड O will be there, then that compounds are called as the carbonyl compound, and this group is called as carbonyl group. C double bond group is called as carbonyl group. Okay. Now this carbonyl group is divided into two parts. First group is called as aldehyde group. Second group is called as ketone group. So how many groups are there? Two groups are there, aldehyde as well as ketone. So first of all, we'll discuss something about the aldehyde group. Okay, so just before this particular aldehyde, we have completed number of compound. We have completed alkane, alkene, alkyne, acid, ester. Then number of compounds we have already completed. So just alcohol and all. So whenever you want to just check that particular thing, you want to study, so please go through the particular channel and kindly just check it and prepare yourself for the examination purpose. So let us move towards the aldehyde. चलिए समझते हैं aldehyde actually होता क्या है. Aldehyde general formula. Whenever group we are discussing, first of all we need to discuss the general formula. What is the general formula for aldehyde? Commonly the general formula is CnH2nO. Okay, and generally we are writing the general formula. Already what is CnH2nO and all that already we have discussed in our earlier videos. Okay, so now what is the general formula, common general formula? It is called as RC double bond OH, means RCHO. Now here you just check, here carbonyl group is there, RC double bond OH, and that's why the formula, if we will just write down the condensed formula, so it become RCHO. Then functional general formula is the RCHO. What will be the functional group? The functional group will be CHO, means C double bond O. H means it can write down CHO. This CHO is which group? This CHO is the functional group of the aldehyde. Understood? This is the functional group of the aldehyde. One more fact is that here, hydrogen atom. You just see, this is the hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom is directly attached to which group? Just to see, this is which group? This group is called as the carbonyl group. So hydrogen atom is directly attached here with which group? It's attached to the carbonyl group. We have seen the acid. In that acid general formula was RC double bond OH. So there OH molecule was there, and here which molecule, which atom is there? Here hydrogen atom is there. So another fact, hydrogen atom is directly attached to the carbonyl group. Okay, now if we will consider the nomenclature. अब naming system क्या होता है, nomenclature क्या होता है. अब तक हम सारे chemistry के compounds के nomenclature देख रहे थे. So let us have a look of the nomenclature. If this is the alkane, हम सारी nomenclature alkane से ही लेते हैं. So alkane, so E is replaced by Al. E is replaced by Al. हमने देखा था in alcohol we have seen E is replaced by OL. Yes, E is replaced by OL. That was alcohol. Now aldehyde. So E is replaced by Al. What will be the nomenclature then? Alkane, ALKAN. Okay, and E is replaced by which spelling? That will be Al, and that's why alkane become alkanal. Okay, now we will see the some of the compound. Name of the compound, common name as well as IUPAC name. So first one, suppose name of the compound, compounds. Next one is we will see the common name of that particular compound. And very important in the our chemistry, that is the IUPAC names. This is very important, most important thing in our chemistry. Common name and IUPAC is the most important fact. First compound, one carbon atom. One carbon atom means HC double bond OH. I can write down the compound in the condensed form HCHO. HCHO. Now, single carbon. Then what will be single carbon? That we will write down in the IUPAC nomenclature. But commonly, when H will be there, so this will be the formic compound. So commonly it is called, in acid we have seen it is called as formic acid. SC double bond OH, it was called as formic acid. So here commonly it is called as formaldehyde. Common name is formaldehyde. Now one carbon in the alkane. What was the name of the compound? One carbon alkane means that was the methane. Okay. So it is methane. E is replaced by which number, which numeric, which alphabet? That will be Al. So what will be the name of the compound now? Methanol. First member of the family aldehyde is, common name for this is the formaldehyde. IUP's name is the methanol. You might be heard that we are preserving the species. आपने देखा होगा लेबोरेटरी में कुछ स्पेसीज बॉटल में प्रिजर्व करके रखी जाती है. स्नेक है, बर्ड्स है, लिजार्ड है, हम लोग प्रिजर्व करके रखते हैं. And that is preserved in the solution of formalin. And that formalin is prepared with the help of this formaldehyde. And that this is the commercial use of this formaldehyde. So this is the one of the very important chemical which we can prepare in our laboratory. So this is the first member of the compound. Now family aldehyde. Now second member. Instead of H, we will replace with the help of first alkyl group, that is the CH3 C double bond O H. CH3, if condensed formula I will write down, what shall I write down? CH3, and this group is which group? This is aldehyde group, CH3 CHO. We have seen CH3 C double bond OOH. That is called as acetic acid. Commonly that was called as acetic acid. In the last video we have already discussed. So now here instead of OH is there and it is acetic group, and that's why common name of this compound is acetaldehyde. It is the acetaldehyde. Okay. Now IUPAC nomenclature. How many carbons are there? 1 and 2. 2 carbon. 2 carbon means alkane group. Which was the alkane group? It was the ethane group. So now ethane. E-T-H-A-N. Instead of E, what we need to write down? Al. So it become ethanol. Got the point? This is the second member of the family. If I will write down third member of the family, C2H5 means ethyl group, C double bond O and H. Condensed formula, what I need to write down? C2H5CHO. Now, the name of the compound, common name. Common names are little bit difficult than the IUPAC name. The common name is 3 carbon. So, common name is propionaldehyde. Okay. Propionaldehyde. Just to see, whenever we are just increasing the number of compound, means first, second, third and all, the common names are getting difficult, and that's why we need to prefer the IUPAC nomenclature, which will be easiest method for learning the name. Now how many, now IUPAC name, which are the compound, how many carbon? 2 and 1. Totally 3 carbons are there. When 3 carbon means in our alkane, 3 carbon means propane. Yes? Isn't it? Propane. E is replaced by Al. So what is the name of the compound? Name of the compound will be propanol. Now C3H7. C double bond OH. Or we can write down condensed formula CHS7CHO. Okay. Now 4 members are there. 3 and 1, 4. 4 means common name is called as, it has the common name butyraldehyde. Butyraldehyde. It is the butyraldehyde. Okay. Now IUPAC nomenclature, 3 carbon plus 1 carbon. Total how many carbon now? It becomes 4 carbon. 4 carbon alkane was, that was the butane. Yes? Butane. TAN. E is replaced by Al. So what was the name of the compound? Butanol. Okay. In this way, if we'll prepare 3 names, in this way, these are the common names. Now these are the normal compound. Now I will write down one of the compound which will be the just a branch chain compound. That is the, suppose CH, C double bond O, H, and here I will write down CS3. Condensed formula, just say little bit bigger compound I am going to write down. Condensed formula This is the condensed formula. Okay. Just to see what is the compound. Here, how many methyl groups are attached? 1 methyl, 2 methyl groups are attached. Okay. Valency is already filled. Now, common name. It's a common name. What is the common name? Common name is the methyl. Now, 2 methyl. Now, common name. What is the common name? This group is the once in the last video we have studied normal, iso group, neo group we have studied. Now here exactly balance, both the side 2 carbons are there and at the center the functional group is attached, and these groups are called as, in the common name it is called as iso group. When 3 compounds, 3 carbons are there, 5 carbons are there, 7 carbons are there, then we are getting the iso group. So what is the name of the compound? The name of the compound is isobutyraldehyde. Common name, difficult little bit. Center, that's why it is called iso. How many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 4 carbon already. We have written butyraldehyde. So it is called as isobutyraldehyde. Okay. But IUPAC nomenclature, now we are knowing here 4 carbon means butanol is definitely there. But one thing you must understand here, very important fact, here this particular methyl group is attached as a functional group. Okay, and whenever functional group is attached, then we have to change the nomenclature, we have to give the number. If this is the functional group, we have to give the number to the carbon and we have to see that the functional group should get the small number. So functional group का number छोटा आना चाहिए. यहाँ कोई problem नहीं है, यहाँ 3 कार्बन एटम है, किधर से किसी भी ओर से हम लेंगे तो कौन सा नंबर आएगा हमारा? सेकंड नंबर ही आएगा. If I will start the numbering from here, it will get 1, 2, 3. If I start the numbering from here, it will get 1, 2, 3. Means both the condition we will get second number to the functional group. Okay. So the commonly it is called as now 2 number functional group is there. So 2 number. Which group is attached to 2 number? It's a which group? It's a methyl group. So the name is 2-methyl. If I will write I have already written methyl group. Now how many carbons are left? 1, 2, 3. Means 2-methyl. 3 carbon means propane. So name of the compound is 2-methyl propane. Propane means Al, propanol. What is the name now? 2-methyl propanol. But nowadays, again little bit nomenclature was changed in a new, especially in the Maharashtra State Board book, the nomenclature has been changed, and here instead of this 2 number early, what we need to count now? We need to write down the name of the functional group. What is the name of the functional group? Name of the functional group is the methyl. So we need to write down methyl. Which group? This methyl is attached to which number of carbon? Second number of carbon. So methyl 2 number, okay, 2 number of carbon it is attached, and then how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3 means propane, and that's why it is called as 2-methyl propanol. So little bit change has been observed in the State Board book, and that's why this type of nomenclature will be there. So in this way, common names are little bit difficult to understand, but IUPAC names are little bit easy. So once again, we will recall the particular, summarize the particular group, that aldehyde is one of the member of the carbonyl group. Its general formula is the RCHO, functional group is the CHO, and here nomenclature is E is replaced by Al, means alkane is converted into the alkanal, and common names, first family member is the common name, if you see, formaldehyde, second is acetaldehyde, propanaldehyde, butyraldehyde, isobutyraldehyde, in this way respectively. And then IUPAC nomenclature, first family member methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, and if branch compounds are there, on the basis of the numbering system of the functional group, we can write down the nomenclature of that compound. It's one of the very important compound for the point of view, not only for the 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard, but in the further studies of the NEET, IIT, as well as graduation level also, PG level also, this is the one of the very important compound. Thank you.